Hey guys, Ando here from SenseiAndo.com. Today I'm with my friend Sifu TW Smith at his Kung Fu school here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Now I know a lot of people out there still think that Kung Fu is a big joke, a bunch of fancy moves that don't do anything in the real world. But he's one of the guys you want to come down and talk to about real Kung Fu, the old school stuff that still has a lot of meaning to it. For instance, today I came down and we had a little private lesson. He was very generous and participated in his meditation class. And just the meditation class kicked my butt. So let me turn it over for a second here to Sifu. Sifu, what was that one of the Qigong exercises that you were showing us today?
We were working on the spiraling teacup exercise and the two versions of it, of when the hand spirals around the body and then when the body spirals around the hand. Okay. And we were using it, we tried to use the application, or looking at it as breaking out of an armbar in order to change the tides of momentum.
So what does the spiraling teacup move look like on its own? What would that look like if I was watching you in the park training?
It would move first as the hand and body just makes a spiral as if you had a teacup in it, and would walk here, and then you would add the body motion into it so that the hand would drop up and down the cylinder, and it helps you learn to coordinate your body and the motion all at one time.
It's a beautiful movement. Clearly it's a bunch of nonsense. It doesn't work in the real world, right? There's no practical use for that.
Well, it'll work okay.
Okay, so if I'm coming in like an armbar kind of deal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Putting you in an armbar and I'm trying to take you down.
All right, and go ahead and apply it a little bit more so you're like, there you go. So from here, actually I turn it, and it's already broken here. I can go back into the, there you go, into the other parts of the bakwa where it just rolls right back around into a giraffe.
So you take my energy, you spiral it around, turn it around.
Yeah.
Can I do that one more time? Is that cool?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure I can hold you this time. You ready?
Yep. Okay.
Go.
Good. Yeah, there you go. And so as soon as I torque my body and turn, I'll change it over, and I hold on to you. And the whole thing is just that when the pressure comes down in a straight line, you break the torque. You use torque to break the line in order to get yourself an opportunity.
Beautiful. And good Kung Fu and all the internal styles, they're just loaded with these kinds of angular tricks and clever body mechanics to get out of real fighting. It's not just all for show.
No, it's based in just good practical applications.
Yeah. The way you find it is by looking out over people's walls and asking for help. You know, don't be so arrogant in your martial arts training that you're just doing your own thing by yourself all the time. You got to get out. You got to meet people before you judge it, before you criticize it, and that's how we all learn. And frankly, that's how the brotherhood of martial artists should grow, right? You can't just sit in your own camp saying everybody else sucks and you're awesome. And Sifu TW Smith here, very cool guy. If you haven't checked out his podcast, I'll put the links for that below. If you haven't trained with the man personally, come out to Raleigh, North Carolina. You should do that too. But here's a guy who's the real deal. He's got his door open. He's not asking for, make $1 billion out of him. He's not trying to market himself like he's some super guru. He's just a real dude who's sitting here teaching real Kung Fu. And but the fact that you're such a welcoming guy, I mean, I'm from the other coast. You called me out on a podcast once. I said, I want to go show up for this guy. And you've been nothing but welcoming and kind to me, and to me that's the real spirit of martial arts, so I'm humbled, and thank you very much for all of this.
Thank you too.
Yeah, like I said, I'll put the links below to find Sifu Smith, and for more great tips, make sure you hit subscribe, and if you can find the link to find my email list, hey, that'd be even better. In the meantime, keep practicing, keep working, and keep fighting for a happy life.